What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 10 of the best working glitches and tricks in Grand Theft Auto Online. So let's go ahead and get straight into things. Okay, so starting off with a trick which allows you to move your super yacht around the map without paying your captain $25,000 to do so. So as you guys can see right now in the video, my super yacht isn't too far away from Vespucci Beach, but let's say you want to move it somewhere else. Let's say Palito Bay as an example. You can do so without paying any money whatsoever. And basically what you want to do is select a job near the location where you want to move it to. So as you guys can see, I loaded up the race across the wilderness, which is in the Palito Bay area. Once you get into the vehicle selection menu, just back out so you teleport to that location. And as you can see, when you respawn back in, your yacht will also be at this location. And there you go, you've now been able to move your yacht to this location without having to pay your captain the $25,000 fee to do so. And you can of course do this with any location around the map whatsoever, and doing this can potentially save you a lot of money. So it's definitely a very useful trick to bear in mind when playing GTA Online. Moving on to another very useful trick, this one allows you to fire the grenade launcher up to 5 times quicker than you usually would. It is a very useful trick to bear in mind. As I'm sure you guys know, when you shoot the grenade launcher, usually you can only fire 1 grenade every second or so. But with this trick, you can fire up to 4 or 5 every second. So what you want to do is crouch behind a vehicle, looking for the direction where you want to shoot, then just spam the shoot trigger on your controller or mouse and keyboard, and when you do so, it will fire the grenades a lot quicker than it usually would. So in gun battles, it is a very useful trick to bear in mind. You can absolutely obliterate the enemy, whether it's a random online player or a friend, or maybe an enemy in a mission or something along those lines. So definitely bear this trick in mind, as you can win just about every gun battle in just a matter of seconds with this trick. Anyway, so moving on to a trick which allows you to get ammo for weapons which are no longer available in the game to purchase. For example, the firework launcher. You can in fact apply this method to any weapon, but I'm going to be using the firework launcher as an example. So as I'm sure you guys know, the firework launcher was available over the Christmas holiday, but was then removed from the game once again, so you can no longer purchase ammo for it. But what you can in fact do is load up a particular job, so when you go in the job, you can get ammo for it, back out, and then use that ammo in free mode. Now I will have a link in the description of this video to the job where you can go ahead and bookmark it, so when you go back into GTA Online, you can go ahead and load this up for yourself. Once you get into the job itself, invite a friend, set the lock weapons to owned and pickups, and then you can go ahead, confirm the settings, and load things up. Now once you spawn in, all you want to do is get a weapon out and look in the direction where the propane tanks are, as there will be enemies holding the firework launcher. Just shoot the propane tanks, it will kill all the enemies, just run over there, and you can then pick up ammo for the firework launcher. And that's simply all you have to do for this. Pick up that ammo, and you can then go ahead and back out of this job, and then use that ammo in free mode if you want to do so. Now unfortunately you can only pick up 4 fireworks at a time. There is a trick which you can bear in mind to pick up to 8. So basically what you do is pick up 5 fireworks, then go ahead and drop the ammo which you picked up somewhere else, go and pick up some more fireworks, and then pick up the ammo which you dropped, and you'll now have 8 of them. And of course once you've done that, you can then back out of the job, you haven't even got to finish it, and once you load back into the free mode session, you'll still have the ammo which you picked up in that job, which you can then go ahead and use whenever you want. And of course once you run out, you can go ahead and load this job up once again to get yourself even more ammo. Well, there we go, that's how you get yourself ammo for the firework launcher, and as I mentioned previously, you can also apply this method to other weapons if you can find jobs where they're used. Anyway, so moving on to the next glitch in today's video. Now this one allows you to take snapmatics in third person. It is a very easy glitch which you can do in GTA Online, and it's very useful if you like to take snapmatics and want to try and take some with your character in the picture. So simply what you want to do for this is have a weapon in your hand. Just go ahead and swap out to the switchblade. Once you've done so, then go onto your phone, go to the Snapmatic app, and then once you're in it, as you can see, you'll then be in third person. You can then of course go ahead and apply some filters if you want to do so, and take some pictures with your character in it, even though usually you cannot take snapmatics in third person. And there we go, that's literally all there is to it for this. It is a very, very simple trick and glitch in GTA Online, and it's definitely worth bearing in mind if you like taking snapmatics. Anyway, so moving on to the next glitch. Now this one allows you to make your character's arms invisible. This glitch is very easy and only takes a matter of seconds to actually do. So what you want to do is make your way down to any clothing store, and once inside, go up to the outfit section right at the front, scroll down and go to the heist coveralls, and then select any hazmat suit. Once you've done that, then go ahead and save this as one of your outfits. As you can see, I just saved it as number 1. Once you've done that, then back out of the outfit section, move away, and then open up the interactive menu. Then go to inventory, then go to accessories, and then you want to scroll down and you want to put any scarf on your character. And once you've done that, then scroll down to gloves and then just place any gloves on your character. And then once you've done that, you can then remove the gloves, scarf and mask if you want to do so. And as you can see, your character will then have invisible arms. And there we go. That's literally all there is to it for this. It is a very, very easy glitch which allows you to make your character's arms completely invisible. And you can of course then go ahead and customize your character. You can go ahead and put any mask on or any pants or any shoes, anything along those lines, and you'll still have the invisible arms. And if you want to do so, you can save this as an outfit so you can go back to it at later times. Now moving on to a glitch which admittedly is a few months old, but it's still working in Grand Theft Auto Online, and many players still aren't aware of this. So basically what you can do is buy yourself a multicolored bike. So I'm sure you guys know, when you go ahead and buy a bike from the Peddler Metal store, they all come in one standard color. For example, the BMX comes in silver, the Scorcher is only available in yellow, and so on. But with this glitch, you can choose which color the bike comes in. So go ahead and select whichever bike you want to change the color of, but don't go ahead and buy it, just press the home store. Then you want to go to travel and transport, and then go to the Legendary Motorsports website, select any random vehicle, and then choose one of the 8 colors available. You can choose any color you want. I'm going to be choosing pink, as I would like a pink BMX. But don't buy the car, instead go to your history, and you want to then find the URL which takes you back to the bike on the Pedal and Metal website. And once you're back on that page, you can then go ahead and press order, and then choose which garage it is delivered to. Then of course, a few moments later when it is delivered, instead of being the color which it usually is, it will be the color which you selected on the Legendary Motorsports website. So as you can see, for me, I now have myself a pink BMX bike. But like I said, this works with any bike and any color available from the Peddler Metal store and the Legendary Motorsports website, so you can go ahead and create yourself your own rare and unique bike. And of course, whenever you want to, you can then take it out and ride it around, and when other players in the game see you having a multicolored bike, or at least a color which isn't usually available, they'll definitely want to know how you've done this glitch. Okay, so moving on to the next glitch. Now this is known as the ice skating glitch. So basically, your character slides around as if they were on ice. It is a very easy glitch, so what you want to do is hold a weapon in your hand, then go ahead and swap it out to the switchblade, and then swap back. And as soon as you have done so, very, very quickly, change your point of view from third person to first person, back into third person, and then back into first person for a final time. And when you do so, your character will now be glitched. You won't be able to see any weapon in your hand whatsoever, even though you're holding one, and you won't be able to move whatsoever apart from your head, so you can look around. What you can then do is have your friend then walk or run into you, and it will then push your character, and you'll start to slide around the map. It is definitely a very cool glitch, and you can have some fun with this with a few friends. Now unfortunately, you cannot change your point of view from first person back into third person again, because it will stop this glitch from working, but nevertheless, you can still have some fun with it. As you can see right now, my friend is doing this glitch. He has just put himself into that glitch mode, and when I walk into him, he will start sliding in the direction which I ran into him. Now what you can do is keep bumping into him, and he will get quicker and quicker each time, to a point where you can no longer keep up. But it's definitely a glitch worth trying out, so why not do this glitch with some friends and have some fun with it. Anyway, so let's move on to the next glitch. Now this one allows you to transfer logos from t-shirts onto any outfit of your choosing. Again, it is a very, very easy glitch, and you can create yourself some very rare and unique outfits. So to begin with, what you want to do for this glitch is make your way to any clothing store around the map, but just before you go inside, I would recommend joining your friend's VIP organization, as it will be required inside in a few moments time, and once you have done so, then go inside and make your way to the tops section. Then scroll down and go to any t-shirt option, and then choose a t-shirt with a logo on it, which you want to transfer onto another outfit. This will work with any t-shirt or any logo, but I'm going to be using the rainbow t-shirt as an example. Once you've chosen a t-shirt, go ahead and save this as an outfit, then back out and make your way over to the counter, where you can then go ahead and browse the outfits. Now choose an outfit which you want to put this logo on. This will work with any outfit, but I'm going to be using the scientist hazmat suit as an example, and of course go ahead and then save this as an outfit as well. Now once you've done so, then back out of the outfits, move away from the counter, then bring up the interactive menu, go to inventory, go to accessories, and then go ahead and put on your first outfit, the one with the t-shirt and logo. Then scroll down and put any chain on, it really doesn't matter which one it is, and then scroll down to gloves and start scrolling through the different gloves which you have. And as you're doing so, get your friend who is the VIP of the organization to then change the bodyguard outfits and scroll through them all until eventually he gets back to none. And when he does so, as you can see, the logo which was on your t-shirt will then be transferred over to the outfit which you also have saved. And there we go. As you can see, I now have the rainbow logo on my hazmat suit. And there we go, it is as simple as that. Yet again, another very easy glitch in GTA Online to create some very rare and unique outfits, which you can then go ahead and save if you want to do so. Anyway, so let's move on to the next glitch. Now this one allows you to wear a hat, some glasses and a mask all at the same time. So what you want to do first of all is go ahead and choose the mask which you want to wear, then go ahead and make your way into your apartment to your telescope. Now you want to run past your telescope, and as you're doing so, you want to press right on the D-pad so it tries to put you inside the telescope, but it won't actually do so, but it will remove the mask from your face. Now from here then go ahead and open up the interactive menu, then go to inventory, then go to accessories, and then put on any hat, any helmet, or any glasses you want to put on alongside your mask. Now once you have chosen the ones which you want, then go ahead and close your interactive menu and walk away from the telescope. And once you've walked a certain distance away from your telescope, your mask will then reappear, and the other items you also applied will still also be on your character. And there you go, you now have yourself a very rare and unique look, which isn't usually possible. And you can of course do this glitch with any mask, any helmet, any hat, or any glasses, and create yourself some very cool looking combinations. But moving on to the 10th and final glitch in today's video, this one allows you to get into Michael's house in an online free mode session. Now to do this, what you have to do first of all is glitch the house, and to do that you want to load up the game mode Every Bullet Counts, the one which involves Michael's house. So as you can see, I've gone ahead and loaded it up. Once you get into the menu, go ahead and invite some people in, and then just start things up. And all you want to do is go ahead and play around, and once the game ends, just back out of the game mode and go back into free mode. And when you do so, go ahead and get yourself a fairly tall vehicle, one which you can use to climb up onto the garage roof of Michael's house. And once you have done so, as you can see, this bathroom window will now be unlocked and you can go inside the house. Usually, this bathroom window is here, so you cannot go inside the building. And without doing this glitch, it is impossible to go inside Michael's house. But doing this glitch, you can do so and explore the inside of Michael's house in GTA Online free mode. Once again, it is a very easy glitch which you can do in Grand Theft Auto Online to show your friends, and they will definitely want to know how you've managed to go inside of Michael's house when usually it is impossible to do so. And bearing in mind, it is only you that can go inside. If other players in the session also want to go inside Michael's house, they will also have to do this glitch. Otherwise, they're locked out from the house. Well, there we go guys, that is it for this video. I do hope you guys have enjoyed these 10 glitches and tricks in Grand Theft Auto Online. Be sure to take a few seconds out of it to click the like button, as it helps me out a lot and it's also greatly appreciated. Also be sure to leave a comment on this video and let me know your thoughts about these 10 glitches and tricks in Grand Theft Auto Online. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel already, I recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.